Hello everyone, Josh here with X's, bringing y'all some more gaming news, and today we have Kaiju number 8, the game. Now, this is a couple weeks late. I was not aware this was even a thing. I just randomly discovered this earlier today and just thought I'd share with you guys and gals in case you too were also unaware, because this is actually pretty big news. I believe this is the first Kaiju number 8 game in existence, or at least in development right now that I know of officially. So you're going to be watching this little trailer in the background. It's kind of like a teaser trailer. It doesn't really show a whole lot. We're still in dark on a lot of things that we're wondering about the game, like what platform is it going to be on? Is it going to be cross-platform, mobile only, PC only, console, etc.? Is it going to be a gacha, not a gacha? Is it going to cost money? Is it going to be free to play? There's a lot of questions and obviously not enough answers, because Akatsuki, the actual company developing this game, who are also the developers of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle and Brave 9, just to kind of give you guys some reference to some of their other titles, they haven't really said a whole lot. They just released this trailer. I will have a link to this video and their website in the description below, but you're only going to be seeing this video with audio, so there's still not a whole lot to go on, but definitely save the website and, keep checking it, from time to time in case they do add some more information, because I myself am very curious, because this game is being based off a very popular IP that was a manga and now an anime in its first season. So it's kind of crazy how fast that they got this game kind of already, the ball rolling here. They already got it in development. They're already showing some information. They're already presenting it publicly that, hey, we are making this game while it's still in its first season. So they're definitely hot-shotting this as quick as possible. They're really trying to capitalize on the hype that the season 1 of the anime has been generating, which has been doing very well from what my understanding is. And in case you're not, aware of kind of how this anime manga is kind of structured, the best way I can maybe reference for some people out there who may have watched other similar types of, content, you have, Godzilla, the whole monster verse with all the kaijus. You have Pacific Rim. You have, Attack on Titans, right? And maybe even to an extent God Eater. So if you guys and gals are familiar with like any of those other IPs or shows or movies or video games, etc., you might get a good idea of kind of how Kaiju number 8 kind of works within its, its own universe, and how they might be able to translate that into a video game. Now, the biggest question for me as a content creator and just as a fan in general is, what type of game will this be? Will it be just another ARPG? We're going to get just more and more ARPGs. Is that just going to be the new thing? Every big new anime game that comes out is just going to be another ARPG? Because we already have several already. I mean, we got Wuthering Waves that just dropped. We have Genshin Impact. We have Seven Deadly Sins Origin, which is still yet to come out. Project Mugen, still yet to come out, right? We have, Solo Leveling. That also dropped recently as well. Zenless Zone Zero, etc., etc. I mean, they're just ARPGs coming out left and right, and maybe it would be nice to get a break from those and get something different. So I'm not sure what type of game this will be. Maybe it will be an ARPG, unfortunately, but, it still could be really good. It could also be a game sort of like God Eater. If any of you have ever played God Eater, kind of running around in third person, hack and slash, shooting and all that good stuff. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Monster Hunter, which could also be another reference as well. That could be interesting. So I'm not entirely sure what type of game that it will be. I mean, it could also be a game like Attack on Titan, which I kind of hope it's not like that. I've never really been a fan of the actual games of Attack on Titan. They've all seemed kind of mediocre in my opinion, never really were all that enjoyable. The gameplay just did not kind of translate well from actually watching it in the anime. Like, you're seeing these, guys flying around and stuff, and you're like, oh, that seems like fun. But then when they put it in the game, and the functionality just isn't as smooth and is not as high action packed as you'd like it to be, it just wasn't as fun. So hopefully they don't go the Attack on Titan route. So I mean, there's a lot of ways they could go about it. I definitely don't see this being a turn-based. Based on what I'm seeing here, I'm not seeing it being a turn-based game. Obviously, turn-based is my favorite genre, but I just don't see it working within the realms of what this game is trying to be translated from or transition from in terms of the anime and the manga counterparts. I just don't see that type of game being a turn-based, at least not based on this trailer. Because this trailer is definitely giving me it's like going to be some kind of third-person RPG, or it's going to be of course, ARPG, which I hope that's not the case. I'd rather it be a third-person, but we'll see what happens. There could be other different ways that the game could go about its release as well and what it wants to be going forward. I guess we'll have to wait till we get more information, but I'll let you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. What type of game do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be another ARPG? Is it going to be some kind of free roaming third person shooter, hack and slash, some combination of that? I don't know. You guys let me know and all that and more in the comment section below. But are you hyped? Are you a big fan of Kaiju number 8? And if you're not familiar with it, are you going to go ahead and check it out now? Is your interest piqued? Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, check notifications, join me in the Discord description below as always. And of course, follow us on X at XSmedia. Until then, peace.